Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to What If It Could Scrolls Portrait Design and Woodworks. I'm working in my shop. I decided to go live. I got home early, so I'm going live. So there you have it. Anybody else want to join me on the panel? They can. Throw any questions, comments, inquiries in the chat. We'll answer them for you. And I got work to do, but joining me, we got Herb. Say hey, Herb.
Hey Herb, you can find me at the nearest bar and grill or at herbhooper.com.
Awesome.
And I'm sponsored by Hernell Media. Hello, Marty, Mike, Robin, Pat, Fred, Larry, Mo, Curly.
Are you working on anything
Sore subject.
today? What?
No, I ain't doing no more. I'm done.
No.
I'll sell everything and just.
Okay, hold on a sec. I get you back to the chat here for a second. Mike, eyebrow threading is basically you're lying on your back and girls use thread, like basically like floss, or like floss. Only it's really sharp thread, and they basically pull out your hairs, not only on your eyebrows but also on your forehead, down the side here, to your mustache, everything else. It's threading. It's a girl thing to make themselves look pretty, because not a lot of women like have a big unibrow. Unlike Robin, who only did her one eyebrow. So see how that turns out. Hey, Art, how's it going, buddy? What are you up to?
Not much. Just cutting out more patterns.
So you're right off. Well, Robin, you said you plucked one eyebrow, so hence you're supposed to do them in pairs, not one, right? So I was just making I was just making funnies. I'm making funnies. All right. So threading hurts as much as waxing. So. And it hurts as much as a tattoo. So it depends on what you're into, depending on what your pain tolerances and pain levels are. It depends on how much it's going to hurt you.
No, actually, you get you a pair of these. You reach up there like that, you clamp them down, and just pluck. Whatever comes out. Also, getting those deep nose hairs.
Now, when I start cutting, I won't be able to see my screen.
Well, that's all right. We'll keep you filled in. We'll keep you filled in on what's happened with Robin's eyebrow.
Because my screen's behind me. I ain't moving all that stuff.
One at a time.
We're supposed to do them both at the same time. That way they stay even. Flicking over my left eye makes me
sneeze. I'm not touching that one. I thought that's when you start sneezing, when you pull your nose hairs.
Yeah, most people sneeze when you pull your nose hairs. Hey, Tim, what are you up to? Even all can't chat much, but we'll be listening. Radio. So on John's show, we do lots of fun stuff here, as you can tell.
I gotta shut up.
Hey, Greg, how's it going? Robin, no, she's not plucking her eyes. She's plucking her eyebrow. Just the one, though. You're not supposed to pluck your nose hairs. Well, if you don't pluck them out, you get booger buildup.
That's right.
Saying. That's why they make nose hair trimmers and ear hair trimmers.
My all-in-one tool, a pair of hemostats.
Hey, Marty. Yeah, I'm working on some more of the wedding sign. See, I almost got this. One letter. I almost got the one all cut out.
Oh,
It's humid in my shop, so my pressing seal is actually coming off right now. But I can press that back on. It'll be okay.
hello, Mark.
Very thin and
Hello, Mark.
you right now because it's so thin. It's being persnickety because it's thin. It's humid out too. And also, what I was going on about prepping your wood properly, I didn't prep this properly, so that's why it's falling off too. I don't listen to. I don't.
What?
Yeah, I was in a rush when I did it. I wasn't listening to my own. What's that expression? Do what you say, not say what you do. What you're told, not. I can't remember what it says.
Do what you say, not what you do.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I only have until August
Tomorrow.
26th to finish it. Lots of time. Lots of time. We've all
Yeah,
had that
right.
before.
Sure.
But
We've heard that before.
well, I'm going camping this weekend, so I don't have time to work on it this weekend.
Take your cross
should
on
be
with you.
No, I'm not
Finish
taking my
it
scrolls
tonight.
with me.
Finish it tonight. What? It's
No,
only
I'm not.
5:30.
Yeah, I know. I'll get some work done on it. I'm not going to finish it though.
You stay out there for 5 hours and finish it.
That
Relax.
Jeep
Lots of
wedding
time.
sign with the wedding sign with the Jeep fire is romantic.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's the one.
Steve.
Wade.
Nancy.
Hey,
See
Wade, how's
that?
it going?
August 26th of what year?
This year.
In the year 25.
It's this year. It's this month, so it's 24 days away. So I got 24 days to work on it, minus 2 days for the weekend. No, 3 days because it's a long weekend. So 26, 21 days. So that means I got at least one full weekend to work on it. See, I got lots of time. Lots of time.
Well, I got to step away from the camera for a minute.
Hashtag unfinished scroll saw projects. Besides, Art, you can probably join me just like you did last month for when I worked all night long to get those other two done.
It depends on what day it is.
It'll be a Friday. Wait, what day is 26? Let me see. Let me just look at this for a second here.
Sunday.
No, 26 is on a Saturday. See, so it'll be the 25th, Friday night. I'll be pulling an all nighter, just getting this one done.
An all nighter.
Yes, I'm going camping this weekend. So I got at least 2 full weekends. I got 2 full weekends in the middle. Not a big deal.
I remember you doing all night. Oh, somebody fall down. That woke y'all up, didn't it?
Didn't even hear it.
No, but the cat sure did.
Mm.
Joey took off like a rocket. Got a fast am to the divorce attorney.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he closed it down. I don't think not enough people were using it.
Oh yeah, what I was going to tell you, John, but because you were cutting, and it's kind of hard to talk. Those houses I was telling you about, some of them people have lived in them for years.
Yeah.
Some like 30 years, but the city and one of the government agencies, they're trying to get them out of there because they don't have running water, and so they don't have toilets.
They got toilets. It's called a
Yeah,
bucket.
the lake. They use the lake.
No, it's the bucket. Yeah, but you use the bucket too, though. But the thing is, well, what I was saying about houseboats is up in Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories. People have houseboats up there. They live in them year round. They're on the lake. They're on the lake when the lake's thawed, and then when the lake starts to freeze over, they bring them up on land, and basically put them on stilts so that they're above the snow and stuff. And the thing is that the reason they live in houseboats so they don't pay property taxes is technically they're off the grid.
Yeah.
right? So they don't pay property taxes, they don't pay utilities, they don't pay any of that. They basically just have to supply their fuel for their generators, unless they got water turbines underneath of them, and then basically that's how they subside, right? And they basically
Yeah.
fish and
Except
they can go to
except
town once a week.
these houses, what I showed you, they're not boats. They're regular 2x4 stick and
Yeah, yeah,
shell houses.
yeah. They're. But see, and like I was saying, like I was telling you, in BC in the Shuswaps, it's a community of lakes up there. You can actually rent houseboats for like months at a time,
Yeah. I
and then
looked after I seen what you wrote. I looked
yeah,
for it.
yeah, and people live on them. People live on them year round. Well, like in BC, like some of the lakes don't freeze there, so they live on them year round.
Yeah. That'd be wild though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild when the young kids rent them for weeks and go on holidays and get drunk and they freaking steer them into the freaking rocks and stuff 'cause they're stupid.
Yeah.
Canadian Beachcombers. Is that a new reality show or is it the actual Beachcomber show? There was a show back in the 70s, 60s, 60s and 70s called Beachcombers. Uh, Took place at Molly's Reach. It's a real place, and it was a good TV show. I don't know if there's a reality show called Beachcombers. I know that there's a Beachcomber show where they basically go around collecting driftwood, make driftwood art and stuff. There's an artist I know. He collects driftwood and he makes like life-size horses strictly out of driftwood and rope. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of cool stuff up on the beaches. If you search for a driftwood horse, here, I'll just show you one. Life size horses made out of driftwood.
Wow.
Yeah, they're freaking awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like there's a whole collection of them.
That's some talent there.
Yeah, artist, man. Glass fishnet, glass floats. I know there used to be what was it called? Like it was called witch's glass. Witch glass. They're basically glass buoys. They range in size anywhere from 6 inches to 36 inches, and they're glass buoys made out of glass. Obviously, they were all hand blown. Come in like green, purple, clear, blue. Uh, they're pretty freaking cool. My mom used to collect them too.
Glass fish net weights from Japan.
See, Mike, geez, Mike, throw me off now. Squirrel. Did you guys see that? Yeah, same one. Same sort of thing. Those are probably solid though. Which glass? Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Glass buoy.
Hey Jerry.
Jerry, what are you making today? Did you get your lawn robot all built? Yeah, how's your R2D2 and everything else coming along? Haven't seen much progress on those lately. Hey, Brooks, how's it going? Okay, let me change cameras here. Let me scrolling done. Yeah, Chelsea's gonna do some scrolling. I'm just gonna scroll away.
Yep, I'm headed that way.
Jason, hey man, I just finished watching the news. I heard it's gonna get hot down there. We got heat things in effect, heat warnings in effect right now. Not up here though. What's the temp up here? It's a balmy 14 degrees. Look at that.
14 degrees.
Yeah, 14. That makes it 57 degrees. 57. For all you Americans out there. So, Robin, when you're plucking your right eyebrow, did you do anything then, or was it just your left eyebrow that makes you sneeze? What happens if you pluck above your other brown eye? That's for you guys. I knew I'd make you laugh.
Oh. Oh,
Here.
no. I need to take some medicine. Since it's past 6:30. Jerry, that one you got the pink eye. I think wrong eye.
Jerry, stop picking on Robin like that. That's bad.
That thing got a Hemi in it. Oh, Lord. I think I need to go to sleep.
You gonna keep up there, or what?
Well, I fell asleep at 6 o'clock this morning and got up at 8.
You're on the wrong schedule, man. You should live in Australia to do that.
I'll get plenty of sleep one day.
Yeah. According to Albert Einstein, you only need 3 hours of sleep a night.
Hello, Bob. Bob, Bob Lee's workshop
Lee.
joined us.
Hey, Bob. How's it going, buddy? What are you up to? What are you going to do with all that wood you just picked up? What are you going to make?
What you mean, doesn't
Hey, Mark, you busy or do you want to join us?
let's see. Bob said it took him a year to use up that last batch.
Well, you start making more stuff, Bob.
He's gonna have fun with it. Gonna have fun till they take the wood pile away. See you later. And she said we're missing 9 thumbs. I'm only missing 1. Mark says multitasking, John. Waiting for the dinner bell, says Mark.
Well, I'm not pretty early.
And Greg says, I have both thumbs now. I just realized I have 3 StreamYard links open.
Three? Who's else are you on?
Both of mine and yours. Oh no, I just had a heck of a thought. When I go, who's going to take all my computers? Mark said,
on me, so I don't even have to wipe them off.
Mark said, got me an Oreo Blizzard. I remember Linda got Heath, I think.
Don't even tell who's part of it.
think it's just going to be cottage cheese for dinner tonight. You got 17 people watching. You got any comments, questions, or inquiries? Please leave it in the chat. We'll answer to the best of our ability. If not, I'm sure someone in the chat may have the answer.
17
If
people
not,
watching.
we'll get one of our lovely guests to Google it for you.
Quiet chat for 17 people watching.
Or get anything but caramel, hot chocolate, or vanilla for me. Robbie, you keep getting the same answer every time. Trivia is over and done with.
But her hands are busy.
Well, she can pluck and talk at the same time. I think. At 4:37 a.m., what happened in this household? There's your trivia question. Jerry said I'd hit DQ for an Orioles Blizzard. Jerry says Herb tooted. No, there's a cat fight in here. $4:30 this morning after the cat fight was coffee time. I gotta go do more blood work. I know what that woman's gonna tell me. Your blood type is Folgers. Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Over. Mike says I just saw a secondhand stool jigsaw for sale 2223. Yeah, it's probably a clone.
Festo. Nice.
can't go there. I'm in the short. Any suggestions?
Shorts. Rotten hair shorts.
How to pluck your eyebrows?
Eyebrow.
Says Moscow Mule. Yeah, Robin, I got one for you. The one square rule.
I got a cramp.
Charles, tell you all about it.
Oh my God! Guess who's not sleeping right now?
Hello, boys.
I don't see your uniform on.
I took that off before I got on camera.
Oh,
No French maid outfit here, buddy.
Is that your nurse outfit?
French maid, man. I've got to do it all.
did you have your little duster?
Boy, they giving me hell about you.
Only because we love her.
Herb showed me the duster from my French maid outfit.
She give you
Oh,
the
Robin.
little.
Yeah, one of them short skirts with crinoline in it too, don't you?
Hey, did she give you the little bell?
She don't have to. She's right on the other side of that curtain. She's doing her leg exercise with that machine we rented. I told her, holler at me if you need something, but if you don't need nothing, don't holler at me. Ooh, hello, everybody.
Hey,
Yeah,
Russ,
Lord.
can you explain one square to Robin?
Oh, no, I absolutely cannot and will not.
She needed an ideal for short.
Oh, she did. I got to demonstrate that one, buddy. Oh, hello, Larry. Pat.
Hey, Rusty.
Oh, here she comes. Hang on
Oh
a
my
minute.
God!
I
What?
need to get a piece of note.
Oh, what?
You know, you should have asked if there's anything else you needed before you got on live.
That's not how it works.
Oh yeah. Rush, you're supposed to tell you're live. It is not just a hangout. You're live, sharing information and knowledge. There's a difference.
Oh, Lordy. Man, there's Scottish cheese in there, but there ain't no fruit to put in it.
You know, you can just put shrimp in it and have a shrimp cook though.
What if I had some shrimp in the freezer? I would be. And Greg goes, one square, how many fingers? One square, one finger.
That was a good show though.
It was. Oh my God. It's our favorite person from Rome, New York. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve. Hey, Mike. Look at old Greg.
Steve, hey buddy, how's it going?
I figured you'd start talking about the one square he called me up.
I was just thinking about that there is one of the best comedy bits we ever did. I don't think it'll ever be topped.
No.
It was so smooth.
And it was not rehearsed.
It was not rehearsed. It was all off the cuff, man.
I know,
On
that
the
was
fly.
the best part. See, but
Yeah.
the best part is that we all knew about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be my second guess, Steve.
Hey, Steve. Peter was on the other day, and he was talking about he was down at some show and he was doing all fanboy on Colin Firth. That's who it was. He met Colin Firth and he was going all fanboy on him. He didn't know what to say and stuff. And I said, "Oh my God, Peter!" The one time you were on and Steve wasn't here, I took pictures of the panel and showed that you were here and showed it to him. I'm like, Steve, he would have gone all fanboy on you too if he was here. He's like, "No, Ray, really?" I said, yeah. We weren't laughing at your expense. We were just having fun.
We all got to have our celebrities. We know who John's is.
That was on Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Russ, you missed that one too. He was on and he was turning some old dyed wood that he had before, and he was doing it under black light, and
Who was?
looked like it. Peter Brown.
Okay.
And so he had all these twigs and stuff, and they were dyed, and he had them all in resin. And he turned the lights off and had a black light on it. And as he was turning it, it looked like a piece of burning charcoal, like with the red embers in it and everything else.
No kidding.
It looks freaking awesome.
Now that guy's a creator.
Yeah, he is.
Comes up with some stuff.
Well, we were asking him, we're like, "So, what do you consider yourself to be?" He's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, you're not a scroll saw because he sold a scroll saw."
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he got rid of a scroll saw. He's got a big friggin' lathe in a big laser in the shop now. There's a good lathe in there too. And he goes, "I don't know, I'm just a maniac artist." I said, "Well, what about like? Do you consider yourself in the same line as Bobby Duke?" He goes, "No. Bobby Duke is like a master artist.
Way above him, yeah.
I can't even come close to Bobby Duke." I'm like, "Come on, really? Like, you guys do the same stuff."
I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
All right. Hello, Steve Nealon.
Like, no, yeah. So I don't know what he had. Like, it was a bunch of twigs, and I'm pretty sure he said he dyed them, and then he put them all together in resin, and there was green and blue and red, or like orange, that glowed under black light. So he went around his whole shop with his black light, trying to find out what glows in the dark, right? And we're like, "Yeah, just don't show it to the ceiling. Just don't show us the ceiling." And so he was trying to find all the stuff that glows under black light. And apparently he did a video of black light stuff in his shop, and then he turned a bunch of black light stuff. It was really cool.
Wow. It's got a video on that, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and he's working on a project. We're like, "Hey, Peter, what are you working on?" He goes, "It's a special project. I can't tell anybody." We're like, "Well, what do you mean?" "Well, it's in the pressure pot right now." I go, "Well, it's like saying you're in the hospital and then not answering anybody at all."
Yeah. That's kind of a nonchalant answer.
Yeah. I should do that the next time I got a job at the hospital to work on the digital board inside. "Oh, I'm down at the Grand Prairie Hospital. I'm not gonna say anymore."
Yeah. That's a loaded answer.
Yeah.
Robin's got her second eyebrow done. Can you imagine that?
Oh my God! I got.
Oh, hey.
Did you let her know we're live?
Now, I'm not exactly sure what Jerry was trying to say. What kind of gems? Oh, but now he's got a hemorrhoid. I got that one, Jerry. I didn't know what those other gems were.
Yeah, he was making bottle stop.
Mm. Mike said he best get to bed, working tomorrow fairly early. Catch you later. Well, good night there, Mike.
Well, thanks for joining us, Mike. Appreciate it. You know, you can always stay on for another 3 or 4 more hours.
Well, Greg, is that really true? Would they glow under black light?
You'd have to go in the shop to find a black light.
I got one out in my shop. I'll see if I can entice the wife to roll out there.
Not anytime soon.
My wife just told me not anytime soon is she going out there. I don't know about y'all, but it's been hot as blazes down here. We were 103 the other day. We were in Houston. It was in the upper 90s, about 100. But Jesus Christ, that's hot.
Yesterday it was 103.5.
Greg, I don't have a bra. I'm sorry. He said it works on the women in Manitoba. Oh, it's Heather you were talking about, Jerry. Oh, you said something else. Heather? I didn't know what you were talking about. A plant in Scotland that they make gemstones out of it. That's a new one to me, but I'll throw that in my trivia spot.
I was going to ask that question, by the way.
Well, Larry agreed with him. He saw the documentary on it. Well, Steve C. hadn't seen me in a month, son. Yeah, I happened to catch a replay of that and I saw him there. I hadn't seen him live anyway.
Martian, come here.
Up her meds so you can stay on the show longer. You'll drink and you'll like it.
It's 105 degrees out here, and who's still?
Yeah. Robin wants to wear a black bra, and Greg told me that black bras are cheating
What?
under a black light. Wade said he's watching a show about Great Slaver Lake.
Great Slave Lake.
Well, it's a slaver, so I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
It's Slave Lake. It's
Well, see, he got me there.
it's about 3 hours from me.
Ah. Jerry
The Great
says, what
Slave
about
Lake
skin-colored yoga pants?
There's Great Slave Lake and Lesser Slave Lake.
Okay. There got to be something to it. I just don't know.
Is it about the
People
fire
said
that
that-
was like 5 years ago there?
They said that there's people that live on that lake.
Well, Russ, I'm glad y'all are back home.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. It was rough.
You could have been home the
You
whole
look like you
time.
had it rough sleeping in that spot.
Oh, that spot. It wasn't as bad as it looked, but man, I talk about bored city. There's nothing to do over there. You can't do squat.
Chair, or was it just a chair with a what to do?
Well, this one was a recliner, and it was comfortable enough for that.
Should have went and got a wheelchair to take the person around.
So they had a little bistro up there on the 5th floor where we were. That was for the people that had the joint surgeries, and
Family.
it's for their families. That you can go in there and eat. They served breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it was free for you. You didn't have to pay for it. It's all part of the hospital. You paid for it when you did, but nobody else could go in there. The workers are not allowed in there. They can't get nothing out of there. The employees. It was nice. It was a nice place. The room was, I ain't never been in a hospital room that big. Felt like I was in the presidential palace, man. It was huge.
That room I was in when I had that heart attack.
But they said they had redone the hospital, redone the floor plan, and every room on that hospital floor, on the 5th floor, was that big. Except they said they had one that they didn't have enough room, so it was kind of small. But all the rest of them are huge.
That was probably the maternity ward.
Yeah, Robin, if they did, I didn't see them.
Is that backwards?
Yeah, look at that. That's sweet, man. Hey, I see a little bit of sawdust on one.
You the man.
Yeah, I'll wipe that off.
There you go. There you go. I can read it.
You do one square.
You know what you got to do with that corner piece? Tear it off.
Mm-hmm.
Larry said they're going to have a cold front tomorrow. It's going to be 97 to 98. That is a cold front. Greg says, is joint surgery fancy? Roll and take? No. Not that kind of joint surgery.
Wade, how big is that? Oh, that's your storage. I thought that was like a perpetual calendar. How many rows deep is each one of those?
So Robin says, he said nobody reads her text, so I'm going to read this one real quick. What font is that, John?
What?
Birds of
What font
Paradise.
is this?
Which one you just did?
That one there?
Yeah.
Let me go to my other laptop and tell you. I can tell you exactly what it is. Let me just pull it up.
It's a nice one. I like it. It works good. Greg says it's a wood font.
Oh, you smartass.
Oh my God. Well, hello, Art. Hadn't seen you in a while.
You're right there. Come in.
He's been here the whole time.
Yeah, I know, but hadn't seen him live on camera.
Rusty.
It's break time.
Okay.
The font is.
I'll be right back. I got to do some work for the wife. I'll be right back.
I changed it to. I turned it into curves. So just give me a second.
Hey, you told me the other day, and I can't remember it.
Chopin. Chopin script. Chopin, like the musician.
Ain't that in?
Wade sent me a photo of his stock. Oh, this must be in one of the stores. Oh yeah, it is.
Robin says, thank you.
One of his displays. Fancy Wade. You know, me just telling you is cheating. You should actually just try and figure it out on your own. You can take a screenshot of that and go to what the font, and figure it out on your own. I had to. Brith. Her name is Brith. His name is Keegan.
Good one, Mark. On top and walk in a minute.
That just reminds me of that Family Guy. Oh my God! Let's see here. I'll share the link with you guys. There's a Family Guy one where he's in a music store and they're talking about all the musicians.
Jerry says, "What the font or font squirrel never worked." Greg says, "Got to go fill up the back for tomorrow's ride. Might catch y'all later." Okay, Greg, take care.
All right, here you go. Okay, talking about musicians and stuff. You gotta go take a look at this quick little clip there. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it, Mark. It's a play on words, basically, though.
So you got to put some crushed red black pepper in it.
Why wouldn't you fill it up on your way home, Greg?
Get him another excuse to leave the house. Reckon. Nope, never did.
I find that with Jerry, when you're using what the font, it's actually easier if you just scan it. Like, you just take a screenshot, put your screenshot in there. I've never had a problem. It usually takes me. It probably finds it after the third font. Like, it's usually like the third or fourth font down the list is the exact one I'm looking for whenever I use it.
Hello, Monica. Monica said, "Robin, your puppy loves you. Thanks for sharing the short." That's on your nail. Works again. Did I tell you about that, Robin? Mark? Oh, I thought it was funnier too. I didn't like the Mozart one. And Robin says, "Thank you, Monica. That's my aunt's dog."
Okay, Robin, I'm just gonna throw. I'm gonna stab at the arrow with this one. Mozart was deaf.
Huh?
Without even going back and rewatching it, I'm just gonna say Mozart was deaf. So
Lordy. There's just one square and use the corner. There we go. Even Larry knows about it. And he's back.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Larry, don't throw away that corner. By God, that's very important.
If you pull the corner off, there's nowhere for your finger to go. It has to be in the center.
You gotta pull the corner off. Robin says she was just gonna say that, Herb.
What?
Maybe what you said? I don't know. Hello, Monica.
There's my corner. There we go.
Oh.
I think it's been used already. Yeah.
Yeah, Larry said he was on the live when we did it.
See, but if you fold it just right,
Charles is on the
you
live
get
dip.
2 corners.
What you working on there, Art?
It's called swan art.
Oh, I see some. Yeah.
I thought he was pulling a Clint Black.
One in the water, one flying.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm doing today.
But are all your ducks in a row? Oh no, they're not in a row. What are you gonna do now?
Whacker.
You just cracked out. Robin, when was what?
There you go, right?
If you're talking about that
yeah.
last show, Robin, that's been over
Looks
a year
good.
ago.
The one square live.
Looks good, Art.
Even Steve remembers it.
Larry's ribs are hurting, and Wade said it's 9 for one of those here now. Oh, Robert wants to know when the live. Sorry, I can't tell you because I don't remember how far back that was.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's been over a year ago.
You just had to be there for that one. And no, it can't be replayed in the same way that it was done the first time. It'll never happen again, probably.
Nope. I could just see him going in the house and doing Darren, what in the heck are you doing?
We had him going, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Larry said that's pretty nice there, Art.
Thank you. I was off on my count. That'll be 368.
Sure you didn't miss no holes.
No, that isn't how many holes is in. How many projects did I do?
Oh,
No, I missed nothing.
That was a fairly easy one. There wasn't a chance to miss a hole on that one.
Well, I'm trying to do patterns that are a little quicker so I can get more done.
Right. I got
did
you.
that one. Then I got
I know a pattern that only has one entry hole in it.
Oh, is that right?
those two next.
Ah,
What are they?
oh, that's not banking.
be all right.
Big buck hunter, and there's an anchor, and the backer board has a few things on it.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, I seen I seen a pattern one time. It only had one entry hole. Now, mind you, Art, you could probably do it in about an hour. It's a tree of life.
John, I got about 40 patterns with one entry hole.
God, stop! I'm talking about cool. I'm talking about cool patterns, though.
Here we go.
Oh, Lordy.
Larry's
Hey.
telling her it was about 6 years ago. I don't think it was that long. Before he had his triple bypass. Is that what caused
No.
you to have
No,
that bypass?
it couldn't have been 6 years ago because I've only been on YouTube for 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was last year though.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe a little bit more than that. Crap, I don't know.
Hey, Charles, when will we pull the one square on you?
I ain't seen him. Is he out there?
No, he posted a pattern earlier.
Huh. He's boycotting.
Yeah.
Larry said, watching all of you helped me through a very rough time. Well, I'm glad that one square carried you through, buddy.
When did Sterling do patterns? I don't even remember this pattern.
He does some. Not. I don't think he does them often.
Sterling Davis, Tree of Life. Free
Yeah. I remember him cutting that out. He said it's 6 years ago. I don't think it was that long.
No, like I said, I've only been on for 4.
Okay.
I know you were in the hospital for I'm pretty sure you were in the hospital for something, but it wasn't for that.
Here, John.
Big bad John.
Make him big. I can't make him big.
Yeah,
Make him
hold on a
big.
sec. Hold on a sec. Or-
But you see that
Like a
body?
motorcycle. Yeah.
That's one cut.
Oh, I remember you doing that.
Yeah, and then there's
Yeah.
the handlebars.
I'll be darned.
I remember you
Yeah.
doing that one.
Yeah, that's one cut.
Just don't seem
It's not-
possible.
there's not even an entry hole. You just start and you
Start.
finish. You finish where you start.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's what it looks like completed. I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
All them lines, everything's one line, one cut.
Wow.
Wow. Yes, you did. I'm pretty sure it was at least over one.
Steve said he
Probably
thinks
a
it's
year and a
2.
half. Steve says it's 2.
And Larry still swears it was like 6 years ago. It wasn't that long, Larry. I don't think it was.
Trying to remember which pattern it was.
I don't know. It was one of my multiple lives. One
Now,
of them, I can't remember which one.
I did that motorcycle years ago, and I broke it 3 times. before I got it right.
Oh, wow.
What I started doing was taking tape. After I cut so much, I'd tape it all down.
Tape it on, yeah.
Wouldn't blow it out.
I've done that before.
Yeah, I hate when I get blown out.
Oh,
Me too.
yeah.
Shivered
I
and
may be
timbers.
coming sooner than later. Oh,
See if I can finish this.
I was going to say break time's over. All
Cigarette's gone.
right, break time's over. Back to work.
Peter put up a post 3 hours ago. I just got a note from thing for it. Making a bottle opener.
Like I said, a week after he got out, he fell and had to go back, and they had to restitch his chest back together. Whew.
What's gonna happen to Teresa if she keeps walking around too much?
No, she's got staples, buddy. There ain't no stitches in that.
Yeah, they'll come out though. Staples come out.
She counted 33 of them rascals.
I thought she
I thought there
said
was-
38.
Yeah.
No, it's 33. That's what I remember.
Did she have her glasses on?
I don't know. She might have been under the influence at the time, so we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
They're covered right now. We can't do nothing with it.
Well, let me
Well,
go bring up
All right,
that
Mark.
Coke.
Mark's got to go eat dinner.
All right, Mark. Have fun. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Don't
How
forget the
often
ice
do
cream.
how often do you got to clean the
But we haven't. They haven't said nothing. We have to talk to the doctor. This it's going to be a telehealth call the first time, and then we'll go visit him back in his office. But when did they say they're going to take them things out?
No,
3 weeks from now.
changing the dressing though.
Nobody ever mentioned any of that.
Really?
So yeah, so I think I might have to give the office a call.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's draining like a sieve.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that so far. So
Correction, 33 is what she put in post.
yeah, 33.
No sleep here. Each time I catch myself snoozing, they come in with something else.
We didn't get any sleep that first night. It was ridiculous.
Hey, that's the same way it was when I had that heart attack. They was in there every hour on hour, and I finally told that lady, I said, hey, would it be better off if I'm dead where I could get some sleep? She goes, you had your eyes open? I said, I learned to sleep with my eyes open in my neighborhood. She wasn't married to the woman I was.
Is that the one with black eyes?
No, that was the second one. She had
Oh.
something planned for my happy ass.
Oh, I bet you. I definitely would have had both eyes open.
That's the one I busted in Ennis dancing with this other dude, and she told him I was dead. He looked at me, looked at her, looked at me, looked at her, looked at me. Thought he was dead. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. You keep her ass here, give me 30 minutes head start, and I'm gone.
Oh.
That's the night I left Corsicana quick.
Mm-hmm.
Went home, grabbed my clothes, left. I ran off, left my fishing tackle, my fishing box, my boots, my hat. I didn't care, I was gone.
Larry said his sodium bottomed out, but they had him wiring back together. He said he can make a metal detector go off now. He's got stainless steel wire.
Poking on.
Yeah, the wife can too right now. Got them stainless steel staples.
Me.
Oh,
The metal rector. Rector.
Yeah.
You killed her.
yeah, pick it right out up. Well, maybe there'll be some sleep in it for me tonight.
Yeah, I'm hoping for something like myself.
Well, I went to sleep at 6, got back up at 8.
Ugh. They let us sleep a little bit more last night than they did the first night. But we had a male nurse for the 2 nights that we were there. He did everything she asked. Anything she asked, he took care of. But he had a temperament. He was just, he was out there, man. Way out there.
Some of them that away.
He was out there. Way out there in left field.
Guess I could get up more dishes.
What?
Oh, but wait, I don't do nothing around the house.
One of those days again,
It's coming to an end.
huh? Mm-hmm.
I don't see 23.
Oh, I do, Herbie. She'd be lost without you, and you'd be lost without her.
I'd be lost with Gary up there right now.
Yeah, completely lost.
I wouldn't know how to cook bacon.
No more pocket bacon for you.
No. Oh, I had some pocket beef jerky today from the boss.
Did you?
I ran out though. I got none left. I wasn't show it to you. I ate it all. Both of for probably 4 hours.
Hmm.
Oh, so good.
But it wasn't bacon.
No, but it was close. It looked like bacon.
I bet it did.
The strips of beef jerky. Oh,
Yeah, that's what they had for breakfast up there at the hospital. They had scrambled eggs and they had grits and oatmeal, but they had bacon and sausage patties.
You got the sausage patties, didn't you?
I got some of each, but I got more bacon than I got sausage. It was good.
You sure that wasn't Canadian bacon?
It was not Canadian bacon.
did you pick enough for pocket bacon? I was sure. You should have. You should
I
have.
should have. I should have.
You
I
should
did
have
not.
because that way, when you're back in the suite with Teresa, just pull out a piece of bacon from your pocket and go, "Oh, John, pocket bacon, yeah."
I never even thought about it. Tell you the truth.
What?
I swear to God.
Bacon?
I swear to God, it never crossed my mind. I don't know why I didn't.
That's opportunity.
I should have said it right when I saw it. Pocket bacon.
I just don't think nobody's up there with them.
Big time missed opportunity.
Well,
I know. What, Herb?
One thing about me not sleeping and hardly eating in the mornings, my sugar's low. Got up this morning, it was 52.
Oh, crap. You take care of that?
Sure did. I had a cup of sugar in my coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel them two little beady eyes on me.
You looking at mine?
No, mine.
Oh, I took my glasses off and I looked in my eyes when you said it. Yeah, Beatty. Sleeping.
No, my little sleeping buddy behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, last night I had all three of them. Stormy in her spot, Joy laying across my stomach, Soapy on my chest, leaned up against Joey. So yeah, I know what y'all want.
Some of that pocket bacon.
Yep. She got this little sausages for Soapy. They're soft. I usually break off about maybe an inch to get it there. Last night I got one out of the drawer, and before I could break it, she took the whole damn thing and took off. So cheapskate.
She said enough of this nickel and dime stuff. Give me the whole thing. What font was that you said it was, Joey?
Chopin.
Okay,
Chopin.
I could not remember that.
Chopin script.
Okay.
And I'm the one that's got a feeble mind.
Yeah, I'm rum dum right now.
This is
I'd be
actually
sleeping if I didn't know my daughter was coming over.
this is actually one of my favorite fonts. I don't know why.
That's a nice one.
Machine.
There's so much to it, but it's so like it's so sleek and
Yeah.
right, like it's so sleek and fine, but it's still manly.
That's a nice one. It's got a lot of flair to it.
It's either that font or yeah. I'm not too fond of Bird of Paradise anymore. I don't like that one. My other fancy font I like is just give me a second. Just go down my script fonts. Billion Stars is also a nice script font as well.
I've not heard of that one. Robin says she couldn't find it in Canva, but they do have Chokina or Chokna, whatever it is.
I don't use Canva.
No,
Go to 1001 Fonts or DFonts.
the font, yeah.
Or Robin, I'll tell you right now, the easiest thing to do is go into Google, type the name in, and go True Type Font free download. I can't show them to you because they're on my other computer. Embassy Edwardian script.
I've got Edwardian script on mine.
And Embassy is another nice one.
Not sure if I have that one. I don't recall that one.
But just the I like the scripts that have the fancy swirlies on them, like the swirly keys.
Mm-hmm.
You know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, he has to have the flair.
But my
Yeah.
most awesome favorite font to cut, it's a German font. It's called Neue New Zier Zier Schrift Schrift.
Wow.
It's a nice font. It's freaking so cool. There's a bold inside of it. There's a bold letter inside of all this fancy stuff on the outside. Here, let me take something in with this font.
What's the deal?
Actually,
I know I charged this
I'll
last
take the name
night.
of the font here. So.
Robin says she found a billion miracles, but not billion stars. She said, what was the other one?
The Goody Nooney.
Okay, so this is the cool font I like. I'll show you in a second.
I probably won't get no reply back, but I text her anyway.
Okay, if you're watching the camera, look at the screen here. There you go.
I'm moving.
Wow.
See, that is a cool font. Like I said, it's like a bold inside of this other fancy other stuff, right?
Phew.
That's the name of the font too. News Year Schrift. That's so much fun to cut. Freaking love cutting that. So I said it was called Billion Stars, right? I said.
Yeah.
Uh,
She said she found billion miracles.
Medici text is a good one too.
I may have that one. That sounds familiar.
I got rid of them all.
Magnolia Light.
I know we have that one. Well, I had that one. You still got it, I think, Russ.
I may have, yeah. Well, Robin says she's rewinding so she can see what you said.
Well, I'm telling you right now what it is.
Steve C says that's cool, John.
The other one is Edwardian script.
Oh, yeah, I've got that one. Yeah, it's cool.
But if you're going to use them and you're going to cut them properly. That's all I got to say. Don't wreck them.
Wrecked them. Hell, Pertinack killed them.
Yep. Yeah, I did one of my nieces' daughters. Their name's Brooke. I used the fairy pattern from Sheila Landry.
Yeah?
I did a layered fairy, and I did her name Brooke underneath of it, and the put a border around it as well when I was done cutting it. I did a blue background with gold, like basically yellow letters over top of it in that script, and it freaking turned out really awesome.
I'll tell you how good that coffee is.
Yeah, buddy.
No, Robin, it's Neue.
E.
The rest you had right.
I thought there was an E missing.
MOUSE.
Yeah, go into Google, type the name in, and type True Type Font, free download. Then it'll download. Then you open it up and unzip it and install it, and it'll go into whatever program you're using, whether it be Word. It opens up a WordPerfect, Word Pro, whatever, or whatever design software you use. But you should know all this already.
Oh,
Yeah.
Holy cow! It's not even 7 o'clock, and like I'd be starting my stream right now. Oh, sorry, it's almost 8 o'clock Texas time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I
good to
figured,
do.
so I figure, Ross, we had this discussion on Sunday that basically I'm going to use Texas time now instead, so you all understand what I'm talking about.
But I thought we was going to live on Tulsa time.
Yeah. Living on Tulsa time. That's all you get. No copyright strikes here.
Yeah, no chance of that. Not with your singing.
It don't matter how good it is, buddy. Just the words come through.
It's now or never.
I like that song.
Yeah, I come to this decision.
Well, Steve's happener says that after you do all that, unzip it and install it. think he meant something else.
Yeah, I think it was the wrong choice. I think it was the wrong choice of words to use for Robin.
Robin, thank you for the fonts.
But I believe there's over 10,000 fonts. Am I wrong, Herb? How many brushes are there, Herb?
Oh, there's a bunch.
How many brushes are there?
You don't have them all.
Well, I'm gonna phrase it. I had
Hello, Doug.
over 500.
Doug.
You wasn't here earlier, Russ.
Yeah.
I deleted everything.
Why?
I'm tired of it.
You gonna pick back up the ones you want? What?
Done with it. Oh, Doug.
Robin says, hi. Good. Too many goods.
Because apparently I spend too much time in this corner.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, get everything from the vault now before the vault shuts down.
Yeah.
Sam don't have a husband. She has a roommate.
Almost done. You got 30 more to go.
I'm just wondering if I'm going to get all my computer screens.
But it's break time.
Again?
You got a break when you got that job. Keep going.
Hey, when you smoke, I don't.
The lead ever fell out of your pockets, you cut your ankles off. Chop. Move it.
Oh,
Oh, he's a taskmaster, ain't he?
That's what I used to tell them guys. What are you talking about? Well, if the lead ever fell out of your pockets, you'd cut your ankles off. I don't understand.
Oh, man.
Get off the goddamn phone and get to work, and you understand.
just think.
Oh,
Russ,
boy, you should have
nobody
seen
can
the look
fire
on
me.
their face when I busted them from across the
Oh, I can
street in the
imagine.
next building. Hey, go look over there. See if you can see a guy with binoculars looking at y'all's lying ass.
Oh, Robin, you got to understand, we're not all in love with Doug.
No.
Doug.
I mean, he's a nice guy and all, but
Doug.
we're not going to do all that.
Doug. Ugh. We're not talking about that.
Don't get him excited.
Oh my God.
Just Doug.
Oh.
You get him all excited, he's going to want to hang around more with us. He's going to get that internet fixed right away. Oh, I believe I got more subscribers, by the way. Thank you, everybody. I got, I think I'm up to, what am I up to now? 400 and a lot.
There's 408.
408. I got 408 subscribers, 318 videos. And
Almost a subscriber video.
so out of those 318 videos, I think there's only 12 projects.
I don't think anybody caught that one with me, huh?
I did.
I found that amusing.
I'm amused in some ways.
Mark is back, he says. Okay, back. Scottish
breakfast for dinner. What?
Oh.
Did you have Scotch eggs too?
That's what I was fixing to ask.
I freaking love Scotch eggs. Curious to make them enough though.
on this?
Mark, does your two Scotch eggs? Does your Scottish breakfast include blood sausage? Huh?
No. Black
So
pudding.
do you have traditional fare on Robbie Burns Day, by the way? So curiosity.
Two Scotch eggs. I think he's discriminating. What's wrong with the other kind of eggs?
Nope, I ain't going there.
You know, I've always been tempted. You know, when we go to a restaurant and we order eggs, well, how would you like them? I'm like, okay, so you know, over easy, right? Sunny side, over easy, and poached or scrambled, right? That's usually choices you get.
Mm-hmm.
But they never say, oh, you know what? I'd like mine baronized. Oh, I'd like mine scotched. Like they're like, what? There's not a choice.
I'm
But you
drunk.
didn't offer me choices. You asked how I wanted my eggs. Like I just want to go in one day and just screw with them. Like, well, I want my eggs doubled. Give me deviled eggs. Come on, right?
Mm.
How come nobody asked for deviled eggs for breakfast?
I don't know, man. I like them.
Yeah.
Mark said no blood sausage. It wasn't a full Scottish breakfast.
Oh.
I got some orders.
Did you at least? Were you at least dressed in your kilt?
He was dressed in his kilt, and Linda was playing the bagpipes.
Oh boy.
That I can see.
Playing Amazing Grace.
Likewise.
Well, y'all fellas don't think I'm going to call it a night. I'm tired. I'm a sleepy fella.
Yeah.
Trying to fight to stay awake. Yeah, good to see you too, Art.
All right, take it easy, Russ.
I'll see y'all.
All right, Ross. Take care, man. See you later.
Glad you got to see us. And he's gone. Oh. Come on. Jerry said, I was going to say, sack out. It's the real Scottish breakfast. Making the haggis down. Oh, Lordy.
Hey, Mark, have you ever seen those stools for? I'm pretty sure it's called a Scottish stool
Oh,
with curves. There's three curves cut on the top of it.
gotta move this cat. Oh.
Here, I'll show you a quick picture of it. There you go. It's a Scottish stool. Oh, okay. Well, fine.
Let's
You
get
have
in
one?
that cup of coffee.
Where it goes. You got to use a 5-inch slab from high school. All right, Steve. Take care, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
Take it
Appreciate
easy,
it.
Steve.
See you, Steve.
Mark said everybody knows me has sent it yo me at least a dozen times.
Oh, Mark, I popped into the show the other day, and yesterday, and what was I going to say? Popped into your show yesterday and I saw Elon. When did Elon shave? Because he does not look the same. So it's been a while since it's been a while since I've seen the show, but I know the last time I saw, he still had a beard. I know it's bad that I haven't watched your show for a while. He just looks not the same.
I'll be back.
I was gonna say, oh, he shaved 8 months ago. Oh, for people that don't know, there it's called Trampled Underfoot. It's every Tuesday night. Better on your desktop. There you go. I think everybody should just get text to type. It's so much easier. As long as you slow down the top. No, never in my life have I ever meant to say the word duck. Oh, so everybody out in the chat, who has jumped on Threads yet? And if you don't know what Threads is, I believe it's the equivalent of Twitter it's Elon Musk's Twitter. No, sorry, it's Mark Zuckerberg's Twitter sort of thing. Knockoff. So there's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Threads. That's all I'm on. Well, I'm not on Threads yet, but that's all the social media I'm on so far. I don't really. I'm on WhatsApp. It's only for family. There's so much more stuff out there. I don't even bother. Oh, it's Snapchat. I'm not even on Snapchat. Well, I'm on Snapchat just because people ask me to join, so I'm on it. But I don't post on it. I won't do it because if you want to quit, you have to destroy your Instagram account to get off. Oh, really? Well, why don't you just not post on it? Then that way you're basically just leaving it anyway. Just abandon it. Hey, Dave, how's it going, buddy? What are you up to? What are you up to this fine, lovely night? Nancy, if you're still on here, how is it I just got a picture of Hermione from 5 days ago that it just came up on my feed that you posted 5 days ago? Working on some 600 Neo Fomico injectors. Holy cow. Having fun with that? Yeah, you freaking crafters definitely join Snapchat. There's some forced feed thing. It's another Zuckerberg. What I do know is that I have not sold anything online in like 6 years. John, did you see the thing that they won't be showing Canadian news on Facebook soon because of some? No, this I had a post. I think I had a notification yesterday actually. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Blah, 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 blah. I know I had a notification yesterday for it.
Hello, Dave. Hello, Peter.
What? Peter's here. Where's Peter?
Is that or I'm
Oh,
on
he
the
just
wrong
came in.
show?
Hey, Peter. What are you up to? I just saw a reel you did over in Shop Time, 3 hours ago. Yeah, here it is. Here it is right here, Robin. I got it yesterday. So apparently, Meta, according to Canada News, blah blah blah, freaking passed some stupid news bill that you're not allowed to show any news related information on Facebook now due to some stupid Canadian law because they don't want false news getting out and everything else. So now, in response to the Online News Act, content from global news outlets, including news publishers and broadcasters, will not be available to people accessing Facebook and Instagram in Canada. So we have to get our news from reputable news sources now instead of just looking on Facebook and getting false information. What's that all about? Unbelievable.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother-in-law came by and she hasn't left yet, so she's playing games too. So watch out, Peter. Just saying. Yeah, Peter, you don't want to play hide sausage with your mother-in-law. It's the worst thing to do.
what?
I'm just saying you don't want to play that game with her. You also don't want to play submarine races. I heard about that with my parents too when they were younger.
Yes, sir. I used to go to submarine races every weekend, twice on Sundays.
Hey John, how do you know the announcement isn't fake news? Because honestly, because it came from Meta. Hold on a sec, I'll show you. I'll show you again. Okay, number one, it came on Facebook under the Facebook notifications, and it came directly from Meta. And at the bottom, all the proper information is on there under their Meta stuff. Trust me, I check into this stuff. And it's also secure post. No, it's a secure post because at the very, very, very top of it, you see that little right there. You see that little lock up there. That means it's secure from Meta. That means it's not fake news. Just saying. Can't you just import your logo? Oh, what actor passed away the other day?
Tony Bennett.
No, I know Sinead O'Connor passed away
Yeah.
last week. Oh, Paul Rubens, right? Paul Rubens died.
Yeah, Pee Wee Herman.
Angus Cloud from Euphoria. I don't know if anybody watched Euphoria. It's like one of those stupid vampire movies almost. Shows.
No.
He died at 25 years old. Yeah. They say he
Too
died
many
of
passing away here all of a sudden. Two girls that I went to high school with, they passed away days apart.
no cause of death was given for his death. I don't know why. See, he lost his father too, so like maybe he went depression or something. Doesn't say they know the cause of death though. Yeah, Sinead O'Connor passed away the other day too, last week. Oh, Raquel Welch. When did Raquel Welch pass away? I didn't even know that. What? Lisa Marie Presley died. When was that happening?
That was a couple months back.
Yeah, that's a lot.
David Crosby. Oh, that was a while too. January 19th, right? Richard Belzer, February 19th. Man, how did I miss all these?
Working out of town.
Lisa Loring. January 28th. Wow. I missed all these.
Yeah, the little kid who played Sean Brody in Jaws, he passed away. Angus Cloud, Paul Rubens, Sinead O'Connor, Bob Goldman, Inga
Wait.
Swanson that played in
Oh.
Benson,
Really?
passed away. Pamela Blair, Tony Bennett, James Jerome Coppersmith.
You guys are missing out on a lot of patterns. Wow. Oh, Alan Arkin too.
Yeah, Nick Benedict, Jane Birkin.
See, I the only thing I know about the news. Way to keep the show up. The only way I know about the news, people, is on Facebook. So without any news now, I'm not going to know who's dead. Unless you guys tell me. Way to keep the show upbeat. Well, hey, you know, it's not a matter of saying, "Oh, I'm so sad that they're all dead, they're passed away," but it's like, hey, look at all the movies we can rewatch now that they're, you know, all the movies are going to go into syndication now because they passed away, so they can't sign their rights off.
Mark says, dang, John, way to keep the show upbeat. See, I didn't know Pat Robertson passed away either. Half of these people over here I ain't even never heard of. Well, we'll just have to wait on the Americans for the news. Rely on the Americans for news.
Yeah, but even if you Google stuff, it's not always real all the time. You got to go to Snopes. Snopes tells you if it's real or not. Yeah, we got to rely on the Americans for the news. It's like, what did Trump have to go get indicted for today?
Some more BS. Probably.
Yeah, it was tampering with the polls. I'm like, what? Are you serious? Like I said the other day, I'm like, either charge the guy or not charge him, but obviously you don't have enough. Obviously, you don't have the evidence to prove to back it up. So, just get off the pot, right?
Yep. He's got them scared. That's why they're trying to come up with all this crap.
Oh, did you guys hear the latest news in Canada? Oh my God, Justin Trudeau's wife is separated now. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what privilege is.
Privilege, what?
What
White privilege,
privilege?
what? I got no idea what that is.
Called Hunter.
I'm Caucasian. I don't even know what that is. More minorities have more rights than I do, and they get more money and have more access to stuff that I don't. I'm not allowed to have access to, but yet I don't have a say in stuff, and I got white privilege, right?
Yeah.
So I watch this guy on YouTube once in a while. I believe his name is Tyler Bucket. Just give me a second. I'll look him up. He starts his videos off. I'm just an average American looking at Canadian stuff, trying to learn about Canada, blah blah blah. And I watched one last night, and he was going on about he never knew who Terry Fox was.
Dang. Mark
And
says, okay, got a jet, got to get some panels out of the clamps. All right, Mark.
all right, Mark. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, his name's Tyler Bucket. He's I'm just an average American. I do reaction videos to a lot of stuff about Canada. So he's actually learned a lot of information about Canada. I was watching him do this video last night on Terry Fox, and he never knew who Terry Fox is. I don't know if you guys know who Terry Fox is, but he's like Canada's hero, one of Canada's heroes, like from back in the 80s. And it's quite a thing, that legacy that he got together and started doing. Terry Fox Run for Hope, a marathon of hope, every September to raise funds for cancer research. And at the time when Terry Fox had cancer, and the cancer researchers and stuff and everything else, I think the death toll was about 70% of children with cancers were usually dying off, and now it's down to 30%. So due to Terry Fox and his cancer research fundraising.
Mark's rubbing sorry that's right on us.
There's a lot of Canadian heroes that you guys should all know about. Singer.
No, we got no more after that. I'm getting like Russ, about to fall asleep over here, but I know what's going to happen when I get over in the chair. Hope y'all hear any snoring for a few minutes. I'm okay. If I do go over and fall asleep, it'll only be for a minute. Hello, Jeff. The Dutchman Woodshacks in.
Hey, Jeff, how's it going over on Facebook there, buddy? What are you up to? You went up to dinner. Man, you've been harassing me for a live show for I don't know how many days now. And then I go on live, and you're like, I'm going out to dinner. I'm not going to watch John at all.
I see how it is. Boycott him.
We're not going to watch that Justice League show.
Blah, 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 blah.
We're not going to go over to Jeff's garage. We're not going to like your post nothing over there either. Just saying.
Just got back from drinking with my dinner buddy.
Drinking buddy. What? You can go for dinner with your wife?
Boy, I looked
I
right
see
at
how
it.
it
Said it
I
wrong.
see how it is. You spend a day fishing, then you go drink with your buddies. Jeez. Oh, wait. Was his name Sam?
That's my buddy. Sam's getting her a new boat too.
Was his name Joe?
That's his buddy. Get the chair warmed up for me there.
Well, Jeff, depending on how your internet is, you can come on. I know you got the link. Come on. So what you do in the shop or just come on and clean there and Facebook not working for you? Never heard of that.
Need some help up in here.
All the fancy stuff you can do on your leg. Oh, so you guys remember my Christmas thing, right? That my Christmas nativity tourney windmill thing, right? That I was doing that I got the pattern off of Volker Arnold. So the other day he posted some new patterns that he has out. Little carousels. Well, this is giving Nancy a freaking run for her money now. So he's got this little this set of miniature carousels out. They're kind of cool, right? Here you go. Here's his little miniature carousel. I'm gonna put myself full screen for a second, so you can see these.
Holy moly! Pull it up a little. There you go.
Now these cool little carousels, they're freaking awesome, right? There's a lot of detail in them. They're all laser cut though, and I think they're cool. Like you can do this whole little fair set and everything else, right? The only thing is Nancy, if you're watching this, when you go scroll to this side of it, you can see a little penny. Oh, there it is. There's the penny. Just to give you a scale reference size.
Wow.
Now, I do cut little stuff. Yeah, they're laser. I do cut little stuff, but no, I'm not cutting those.
Come on, challenge.
There's no way I can cut them that small. Not a chance. Like all that detail. Like there's little horses. There's an elephant and a freaking an ostrich and a little kid riding an ostrich. There's no way I can cut that small. No matter how hard I try. So there's those, and also I've seen this other post where he's got Christmas trees. Here you go. Now I do have the pattern for these Christmas trees. They're like German Christmas trees with little candles on them and everything else, right? You single Tannenbaum, right? Well, these are cool little miniature Christmas trees too. Now I cannot make them this size because okay, there's the pattern for it. You can just get a free pattern for them right there. Because there you go. There's a penny for reference as well. You say it. I can cut small stuff, but I can't cut that small.
Laser and
You can fit,
CNC.
you can fit
One of the
4 of
two.
those trees. You can fit 4 of those trees on that little penny. There's no way. And I'm pretty sure he uses a magnifying glass when he paints these things. Even this little Pinocchio and his girlfriend. That's I don't
Never mind.
I don't know what kind of coin this is. It looks like lira, 2 lira. It says sorry, it's €2. That's a €2 coin, so it's basically
Nickel.
like the size of it. No, it's the size of like a toonie for us, I believe. That's like a
Nickel.
little Pinocchio. So that's still pretty small.
Or a dime.
Oh, come on, John, please. Red heart shaped face. No, Larry. It's way too small. I'll try it. I will try it. I'm not gonna say I'm not going to. I will try it, of course, but I don't think I can get them that small. And I'll guarantee you right off the bat, not a chance. That little train set is the size of a freaking penny. There's not a chance of doing those little pieces like that on my scroll saw. So the Pinocchio, I'm just looking at a video right now for it. So it's called Pinocchio and So Pinocchio and Pinocchio, I guess. Pause this for a second. Come on.
Pinocchio.
I didn't know Pinocchio had a girlfriend.
Hello, JJ. Glad you could join us.
So it's saying that the figurines themselves are 2.5 centimeters tall, which is 1 inch. So they're 1 inch tall figurines.
Wow.
Oh.
Enlarge them? No, you can't enlarge them. They wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the scale. Hey JJ, how's it going? I'll try them that size. I have the pattern for them in that size, so I might as well just try them. I'll still enlarge. Well, it depends on the size of wood. It's probably veneer.
Could be.
Jerry says anything with that is an SVG. I can laser. It needs a good laser and air assist. Oh yeah, for sure. But like I said, most of the laser patterns out there I can cut with my scroll saw. It's just depending on the size, the amount of detail in it. Because there's not much I can't cut, or I will attempt to cut on my scroll saw. Here I am thinking I need a 3D print a masked dragon head. Neil, looking up my board. Oh, I have. I actually sent Charles a set of PDFs of life-size busts of animals, like the moose and the deer, like these kind of cut, right? So I got life-size PDFs of these. I got a rhino, a dragon, a lion, a tiger. I got a pig, a boar. All life size of these, and they're all in PDF form. I know I sent a bunch of them to Charles last year. I'm pretty sure I have a dragon head too.
Yeah, all done, John.
Good deal.
What? No way.
Done. Here it is.
No way. Your ducks are not in a row. I'm telling you, they're not in a row.
They're not ducks.
Nope. Ducks are not in a row.
They're not in a row. You got to redo it now.
All done. Just got to cut out the backer, and that's it.
JJ says if you scroll it, it won't have burnt edges.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
Unless you use a dull blade.
Totally. Yeah, I'll do it at a Purple Heart. I'll scroll it at a Purple
Right.
Heart.
There's a better shot for you, John.
Cool.
Yeah.
JJ says, cool, Art.
Just gotta get a backer board. I didn't dig them out yet. I'm using 3/8 on this one. I decided I think I'll paint it blue. I mean 300 number. This is number 368.
A partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. Hope I come home with 50.
Jerry
Okay,
says
so-
Art is like a scrolling speed demon. He gets it and then boots it.
Oh,
Nancy is back.
So the PDFs I have 2 different bears, a deer, a fox, a moose, a rhino, a warthog, 2 different warthogs. I'm just going through the email I sent right now.
Well, welcome back, Nancy.
Rhino, warthog, a wolf, and a fox, a deer, and a moose. Yeah, so I basically have like 6 of them, and they're all slotted like that. And they're in PDFs, so they're scalable and everything else. So, yeah. Nancy said I'm back. Was doing a couple of voiceovers. New premiere at 10:30 tonight, and one at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So 10, 9, 7. Wait, isn't that like already? Wait. That's in an hour then, right, Nancy?
all done.
Nancy, what is it in Texas time? You got to tell us these things.
Give me a minute and I'll tell you. 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know, to be honest with you, John.
No. See, so 10:30 Eastern, 10, 9, 8. So it's 45 minutes. 45 minutes from now is her first premiere. Well, I know what time it is in Texas, Sherry, but she has to tell us in Texas. She's telling us Florida time, which doesn't help us in mountain time.
47 minutes.
Come on, Nancy, get with the program. Everything has to be in Texas time now, so everybody understands it.
And then tomorrow, she has one at 5 o'clock. That's 20 hours from now.
See, 8:30 Mountain. Well, I can't. I got scrolling to do, Jerry. I can't multitask like that right now. Squirrel. Oh, talking about squirrels with those new patterns. Yeah, see, threw me right up. With those new patterns, there's a couple squirrel feeders in there, so I'm gonna be building those when I come back from my holiday weekend next weekend. Oh wait, no, I gotta finish this first. I gotta finish this, and then I got a couple squirrel feeders.
What holiday is it?
It's Heritage Day. Well, sorry, in Alberta, it's Heritage Day on Monday in Alberta. It varies province to province. I believe in Nova Scotia, it's considered Natal Day. Let me see this. In BC, it's British Columbia Day. In Manitoba, it's civic holiday. It's Heritage Day in Alberta. Natal Day in Nova Scotia. In New Brunswick, it's New Brunswick Day, apparently. Saskatchewan Day in Saskatchewan. Oh, and it's Terry Fox Day in Manitoba. Oh, it's funny. We were just talking about Terry Fox, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Ontario doesn't have a holiday. Sorry, Robin. No holiday for you on Monday. August 7th. Ontario holiday. Oh, it's a public. Yeah, it's a civic holiday for you too. Yeah, you're lucked out. Oh, it's an optional holiday. See, you don't even get it off. It's optional. Employers are not required by law to give this day off as a statutory holiday. So, Rob, you might be working on Monday. Oh, you took it off.
She what?
She took her eyebrows off. That's what we heard. You done for the day, Art?
Oh, Lordy. You got to work from 9:30 to 6. Robin still needs some shorts. Hello, Janine. She's here for the first time.
Hi, Jeannie. How's it going? She subscribed to me yesterday, actually. I was over at, where was I at? I think it was a Nancy show. Yeah, it was a Nancy show, and she subscribed to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're my 408th subscriber. No prize for you, though. Sorry. Maybe when I hit 500, we'll talk about prizes. But you got to bring all your friends over. Tell more people. Bring all your friends over, and we'll discuss prizes for 500. 50-hour show? No. You guys think I could last 50 hours on a straight live?
Do what?
You think I could last 50 hours on a straight live?
No.
Yeah, Robin, I'm looking at 2 of them right now.
Maybe 48.
And I know the rest of them are over in a bin over there with Favi's. Favi's are sitting in a bin over on the other side there. She still has to decide what she wants to do for her sign. Two 25-hour lives. Really, Robin?
A man's got to take some time off. Oh, Lord.
When I did my last 25-hour live, well, it's 27 hours actually. There was only one person that stayed on with me the whole time. He's not with us anymore.
I know, I sure missed him.
I know, I missed Jerry. He was freaking cool. Sorry with the language. Jerry was fucking cool, wasn't he?
He was.
He was.
But he'd tell you right to the point. No holding back.
It's like 5 lives, 12 hours, and you get the boot.
Come on, 10 o'clock.
What do you mean, Jerry? You lost me somewhere.
Hello, Shay.
What? Shay's here. How'd you get out of the closet, Shay? What's going on? We'll let you out. Good to see ya. Hey Shay, if I do a 50-hour live, you gonna come in and join me with that one? I think I'll have to do a big project that's gonna last 50 hours. What can I do?
Finish up unfinished projects.
What's that?
Finish up unfinished projects.
That shouldn't take 50 hours. That's when I started. I don't know.
Make them crash.
I gotta get some of these. My brother asked for them like 3 years ago. The pie plates. Oh, see, I can't cut pie plates with Shay on. Can't cut my aluminium with Shay on the show though.
Shay says 30-hour live.
Well, I'm talking for a 500 sub show. 25-hour life for my 250 subs. Dedication is art and hobby. I should get some sponsors. This
I'll be back. I need to go get some sugar.
after I don't know how many years of scroll sawing and 11 years of scroll sawing, I found the perfect speed to cut my letters out with now. Yeah, just something else I'm not going to pay attention to though, Robin. It's like my stars. I got stars on Facebook that I haven't even started promoting yet because people don't send me money as it is, so that I doubt they're going to send me money for stars. So even if I get monetized, they don't even send me money for super chats. Yeah. And Charles doesn't have money. Charles doesn't have two pennies to rub together. Oh, that's what I could do. I could scroll saw $1 million bill. That's what I'll do. I'll scroll saw $1 million bill, and I'll have my first million, and then I'll give it away. Oh, you know how many watch hours I got right now? Jeez, I couldn't even begin to tell you. Let me look at my analytics for a second here. Oh, bitty bump, bump, bump. Oh, that's from me watching YouTube. That's not what I want.
Okay, I'm back. Sugar was getting low.
What did you guys start cutting this week? Oh man. Oh, I deleted my YouTube studio on my phone. My data in YouTube.
I don't know what,
What?
the deal is, but here the last couple of days, my sugar has been totally out of whack. It ain't never been in the 50s.
Watch history. Blah, blah, blah. Where do I find how many hours are on my freaking YouTube? I know I have a lot of watched hours.
Janine says her husband has a CNC.
Yeah, we don't talk about CNCs here though. Just kidding.
Jay's talking about depends on what time I get out of my closet. Jerry says 6 hours to print my circuit tool holder. I'll get it done in the morning.
I thought my watch hours was on here.
It should be. Robin says go to the Earn tab. It should be there.
The what?
Earn tab.
Earn. There's no earn tab on my thing. Trending live game music, more from YouTube. Settings. For history. Channel status and features. Oh, it's on there. No, hold on a
There's talk
second.
about a dollar sign.
Channel analytics. That's what I want. I have 11,000 watch hours on my freaking videos, so I'm not worried about watch hours. I got 400 subscribers, but 11,000 watch hours, 27,000 views, but only 400 subscribers. Yeah, so 27,000 views, 11,000 watch hours, and 400 subscribers. That's awesome. Those numbers do not make any sense at all. I'm just gonna say.
I know I told somebody that earlier today too.
So I got the hours. I just need the subscribers. Oh, in 30 days? No, that's lifetime. So in the past 30 days, last 28 days, 186 watch hours, 400 views. And I had nine subscribers in the last 28 days. It says about the same as usual. But my subscribership has gone up 550% in the past previous 28 days. So is John gonna go back to Daily Scrolls? If I go back to Daily Scrolls, I'll just keep it watch hours. Thank you. I would be for 4 hours. So you guys hang out here for 4 hours at a time because of my humor and jocularities and my good looks. Is it Herb? You guys come for Herb, isn't it? So just say it. Oh, last 365. Hold on a second. Last 365. I got 12.5 thousand views, 4.6 thousand watch hours, and 90 subscribers in the past year. In the past 365 days. So guaranteed. So my I got 4,000 hours, 4.6 thousand hours in the last 365 days. So I got the hours. The hours isn't a big deal. It's just my subscribership. But like I've always said before, I'm not in it for the money. I'm not worried about the money. If the money comes, it's a perk. It really is. But I'm not pushing to get the money. I would just like to have more subscribers out there to share my knowledge with and have more questions.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I gotta slow down my speed on my scrolling. Yeah, I was at 11 minutes. Scrolling, I just figured this out. Shit, you're going to
Hello, Chris. You're just
Yeah.
in time to miss me.
Chris Nealon. How's it going, buddy? You taking off, Herb?
Yeah, I'm not feeling good. My sugar got down to 50.
What?
Yeah, it's been crazy the last couple of days.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Y'all take care, and we'll see you
All
soon.
We'll see you tomorrow. I think I might be going live again tomorrow anyway.
Okay.
Should John continue Daily Scrolls? Come on, who
Yeah.
wants to see Daily Scrolls? I have over 1,000 views. LOL. Stop cutting shorts, Robin. It's the full moon, Herb. Jerry is too funny. I plan on getting big like Robin after I start the printer in RGB2 build series. Larry, stop yelling. Stop yelling, Larry. What are you doing? Yeah, I should take a poll. You guys want to see more? Do you want to see Daily Scrolls again? I want to see Daily Scrolls. All right. There we go. Keegan. And Brith. Sorry, Brith and Keegan. Brith and Keegan. Turder. You guys want to see something stupidly amazing? Watch this. All right, let me put my full screen here. Okay, so for people that have just joined, I like to do stupidly fine, detailed, small, fine work. And I'll show this to you on a black background to make it easier to see. Because John is stupid and does stupid stuff. There's the name Keegan. That's his first name. Now this whole pattern is 9 inches long. Okay. And these curved lines on here. I'm gonna get one lined up first and then give you a good angle of this. Are 1/16 of an inch thick. See, John's stupid. 1/16 of an inch thick. These fancy curly cues. I almost went live tonight too. Well, you could have, Robin. I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping anybody at all from doing what you want to do. Okay, so now that is down, you know what? I can show you guys a layout of this now. Now that I have you all cut out. So I still gotta run my board through the table saw to get my dados for my background. Layered projects. Layered projects of simple cuts, right? Simple cut of a mountain. Poop, poop, poop. Mountain cut. Background. So you get a picture of frame on here too. Picture of a 1-inch frame border on here as well. That'll go on there. And then these will be dyed black using my black stain. Let's start there. No, this is just a quick rough layout, so it's not to scale. Well, it's to scale because it's already cut out. It's just a quick layout. So I might do the mountain scene. So the oak backer, I'm gonna probably do it in like a pecan stain. The mountain scene I'll do in like a light oak, which doesn't make sense, but I'll do it in a light oak so it stands off from the black from the last name Hippard. Their first names, Brith and Keegan, will leave natural. And when these are all glued in place, they'll all stay where they're supposed to. Because this is how I do 90% of my wedding signs are done like this. I gotta finish this campfire up too. But like I said, just as a quick layout for you guys. Campfire still needs more coloring and twigs and rocks on it. And the Jeep, La Jeep Ola. So I'm going to do in matte and gloss blacks with windows and lights will be on there as well. Tire rims are over there still, so I'm not worried about those yet. The Jeep will be coming off the frame. And then the date will be down there. And I think I'll cut these out and then I'll put it on a cedar backer. So there you go. The name should be Keegan. No, his name, that's how his name is spelled. K-E-E-G-A-N. Dyeing stains like paint. He's telling me, no, but it's not paint. It's not paint. So yeah, there you go. So that's the basic layout of it. I'll show you the top though. And then after I cut my frame out and have my frame in place, I'm going to die cut around the top of the mountain. So I'll die cut around the mountain. So it'll be shaped to the sign itself. And then I'll put a backer, I'll put a hanger on the back of it and my name on the back. And then it's good to go for August 26th. See, I still got lots of time. I'm way far ahead of myself right now. I still got lots of time. But I just love the detail in this Jeep, though. Especially when it's going to have the windows in it and the rims. And oh, and by the way, so I still got to, when my fireplace is done, I'm going to force to cut the backside and get one of those flickering electronic LEDs to go behind the campfire. Yes, Nancy, so it's the wrong name on it. But, you know, if somebody asks me for information for something, I don't have a problem cutting it out. So, custom cut designed wedding sign. Custom hand cut wedding signs usually run about 125 to 200, depending on the detail that goes into them. So there you go. And I have wedding signs. I've built wedding signs that I have built. Have one went to Australia, one went to Florida, one went to Vancouver, one went to, two of them are down in Calgary, two of them are in Grand Prairie here, one went to Las Vegas. I think I have one on the East Coast, Canada somewhere. I think it's one in New Brunswick. Yeah, and one in Australia. Yeah, that's and I've done more wedding signs than that, but those are the ones I know of that I've traveled, that I've actually sent off. And I know, I did one. I think it was 2 years ago. I did one 2 years ago. Had a motorcycle on it. It actually went to Vegas, and they got divorced. They split up, and he peeled her name right off of the sign. So I'm like, oh, that's not good, but it's fine. No big deal. I had one that broke, and so I actually recut the name, recut the name, and sent it off to him with a little tube of CA glue, and explained how to reattach the new one on. Yeah, so customer service, right? So there you go. Any questions, comments, or inquiries at all? Throw them in the chat. I'll be sure and answer them for you. So I still got to cut the date out. I'll do that next. Set this. Okay, I gotta take my headset off for a second and set this aside so I don't break it. Why isn't my Netflix working? I'm trying to power through. She-Hulk 360. What lottery numbers are you looking for, Nancy? I don't have Powerball. Besides, you'd have them before I would, because you're in Florida. Earn. Let me check that up. Channel analytics, right? Your channel, yeah. Comments, subtitles, earn. There it is. Start your earning journey early. Begin to earn sooner with access to fan funding and shopping features. As you grow, you'll unlock more benefits like ad revenue, sharing, and more. Got it. Your fans pay for special perks and you earn the extra income. See, I don't want to charge my fans anything. After you apply, which every channel follows YouTube's monetization policies. If everything looks good, you're in. Supers. What's a super? You can build relationships with fans, super chats, super stickers, super thanks, blah, blah, blah. Shopping. Create engaging shopping experiences. Help your viewers discover products and shop while they. So this is like a YouTube shop because there's no way I'm going to get that. Okay, eligibility. I'm at 409. I need 500 subscribers. 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. That's done. And one of the following. It says I need 3,000 watch hours. I got 4,643 public watch hours. Or 3 million or 2 public short views. Let us know when you're eligible. See, so I need 500 subscribers. I need subscribers, people. There you go. I need subscribers, then I'll start getting money. Hey, Carmen, how's it going? How you doing today? What are you up to? Better answer these questions too. See, I know I don't have Disney Plus on my phone. Carrie's got it on hers though. It's one of those cheater accounts. See, I do have I got Netflix, Crave, and Prime on my phone, and Carrie has Netflix, Prime, and Crave on her phone, and Disney Plus. Hey, Greg. Yeah, we're all left here. We're still here. Thanks, Nancy. Appreciate it. And we all appreciate you for what you do for the community. Don't miss out for a view of the We Crochet animation yarn. Don't miss out on Nancy's premiere. Don't miss out. It's in 10 minutes, isn't it? I believe. Yeah, so last year, Robin and Favi brought in all the crafters. Hey, Nancy, there you are. And this year, Nancy's bringing in all her yarn. What are yarn people called? Are they called yarnists? Are they called crocheters, obviously? Are they called, I don't know, what do you call yarn people? Yarners. Yarny friends. I love to crochet. I love to hook. Well, what about knitters then? Are knitters considered yarnies too? Yarnies. Yarnies. Yeah. Oh, I definitely gotta find my zero clearance insert. I got no idea what it is. It's sitting on my table. And it's not. So I'm gonna choose and use tape. I don't want to leave any small letters on my table. Or do you use a zero clearance insert? You mean it, by the way.
I forgot. What'd you say?
Do you use a zero clearance insert?
Nope.
You're not worried about. Well, you don't cut small stuff though.
Sometimes I do.
What's the smallest thing you've cut? Like earrings, pendants, stuff like that.
Yeah, I did some of that once.
Once.
Yeah.
Now I learned a trick from Cherie Epler over on Elite Scrollers a long time ago. That for her zero clearance inserts, she basically uses a pop bottle, cuts the side out of it. There's a slot in it, and it pokes a hole in it, and that's where her blade insert is. And then she tapes that on. It works. Like I'm not doubting her. It worked. She showed it to us. I do have a zero clearance insert that I made out of acrylic, but I don't know where it is right now. And I should know where everything in my shop is. I don't know if her was here to tell me where it is. But tape works just as easy. So, Robin, I was down the other day pulling signs off of one of the buildings for our new huge Dollarama coming in. There used to be Clay and Cupcakes, Anytime Fitness, which took Clay and Cupcakes took up one unit. It was a place where you can go in and paint pottery and have like pottery nights with friends and stuff. Anytime Fitness, which took up 2 units, it's like a mini mall, took up 2 units. There was a Chop Leaf restaurant in there. There was an empty space, and at the end was Miss Modern, girls' clothing store. So basically, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 units in this one mini mall that is now going to be one huge giant Dollarama. Yeah, so just saying. We're going to have another huge Dollarama here. Terry just posted something on my mention about something. Yardies are like furries. Oh my god. That's too funny. Oh, I have a couple of these in too. Yeah, so it'll be the third Dollarama in town. The town, it's a city. So there's only 60,000 people here, so still town. So it'll be the third Dollarama, and there's one other Dollar Tree. They got rid of all our great Canadian dollar stores. They got rid of our buck or two stores. We're gonna get Taco Bell though. Yay! We don't know when. We're getting a Taco Bell. I'm like, big deal. It's Taco Bell. Everybody's like, oh, it's Taco Bell. I probably should have made this fun. Today I went to Dollarama and the manager was talking to a clerk and she said to him, no, you can't just go home just because you got written up. Yeah, you can. The only thing I dislike about, let's see, I don't even go to Dollarama. The only thing I dislike about the Dollarama here is there's never anybody on the show anymore. There's five, the big Dollarama. Five self checkouts, and there's two tills that there should be a cashier at. There's not. There's never anybody on the tills, so you got to go to freaking self checkout all the time. is little A? Little A is half an inch high. Oh my God. Stupid. How stupid that is. Half an inch high. So if that's my capital letter, that means everything else is smaller than that. Lovely. Larry, get off Facebook. What are you doing? Jeez, I'm trying to do my show. Get dollar round right up. Oh no, you charge $1.25 for that. Way too much. Like, I don't know how bad do you have to screw up now at a job in order to get written up? Because there's a lot of stuff you can get away with now. Oh, Nancy, I just came across. I just came across this link for miniature 3D printing because I follow a lot of D&D stuff. Yeah, Jeff, Greg, just give me a sec. I'll send it to you. I follow a lot of D&D pages, so there's a lot of miniature D&D stuff that you can build. You can actually build these dungeons. You can build these miniature dungeons and paint them and stuff, and they're like so full detail. I can't get over the stuff, the miniatures they got for them. Robin says, this girl I know applied and got the job at Tim Hortons. She was late on her first shift. I said, go home and don't come back. Wow. We had a guy that didn't show up for a week and a half, and the boss said, don't let it happen again. Just saying. People get away with a lot of stuff nowadays. Okay, Larry. I'll do that. I know there's a lot of Satan worshiping D&D. A lot of stuff. Right. Oh, sure. Right in the middle of cutting that precious cut here. Hey, Greg, how's it going?
Hello.
What? That doesn't look like your shop. That looks
It
like
is.
Peter's shop. That looks like Peter's shop.
It's my messy workbench.
Well, nobody's used to seeing your shop like that. We always see it down the shop. How's it going?
Up and down.
Were your cameras working?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw the other day you were making bubbles.
Yeah.
How's that working for you?
Great. I can only manual focus.
What are
What did I
you
make?
electrosizing?
What I've been doing is taking my old rusty pliers and other tools and nickel plating them.
Oh. Well, don't you gotta get all the old rust off first?
Yep.
How you doing that?
Oh, multiple ways: chemical warfare, sanding, grinding, buffing,
Oh.
and
How do you manage to get the pair of pliers, for example, with your stamps together? How do you manage to freaking get those back open again? Because I've tried WD-40 and diesel and hydraulic fluid mixture and all kinds of stuff, and I can't get them unstuck, unseized. And like spanner wrenches or thumb wrenches, you know what I'm talking about.
I've used stuff called Evaporust. It'll work. And if it's steel, what works almost every time is uric acid.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
But that'll really clean your sinuses out and will rust. If you don't rinse it off, it'll rust everything in your shop. But the
Really?
vapor. Yeah.
But it gets rid of rust. But it gets rid of rust and unseizes stuff, but it rusts stuff up.
Yeah, the vapors will rust stuff up bad. So you got to put it in plastic containers and like big Ziploc bags and all that kind of stuff.
Really?
It's hydrochloric acid or sulfuric, one of the two, but it's a weak one. And they use it for cleaning concrete and that sort of stuff.
Okay. I see it's available at Princess Auto.
Yep. It
will not
will.
harm metals, rubber, plastic, wood, glass, PVC. Most paints, chrome, non-rusted steel. Biodegradable, non-toxic, non-corrosive. Contains no acids, bases, or petroleum solvents. What?
It will eat aluminum for breakfast.
Really?
Oh yeah. That's what we use to remove aluminum piston transfer from a steel or chrome sleeve on a cylinder on a snowmobile or a motorcycle. It just bubbles it away.
It says, I'm looking at the reviews right now. Holy cow! I'm looking at a freaking head. And they freaking just took everything right off of it too. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go pick some up of that up then. The Evapor Rust. Yeah, Princess Auto. All right.
Now the Evapor Rust won't eat the aluminum. Muriatic acid will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got a lot we got a lot of our helpers leave a lot of freaking bins open with our tool bins open.
Yep.
Hey Billy, how's it going? And so we basically just put them in a 20-liter pail of diesel and hydraulic oil, diesel fuel and hydraulic oil for about a week or so.
Yeah.
Take them out, spray them off, WD-40 crap out of them.
Oh, Billy.
Hey Billy. So for the nickel plating, I got a couple of strips of nickel, 96% pure.
Yeah.
And you make a solution of vinegar and salt. And you take it and you put it in a jar or, cup like that on one side. And you put the 2 nickel strips in. You need 2.
Yep.
And you put a positive and a negative on, and you drop it in, and then you fill it up or put a certain amount of the vinegar and salt in, and you mix it up, and it makes a solution. You tell us
Vinegar
the solution.
and salt, eh?
Yeah. When it turns kind of bluey green, then you can start plating. So you remove the negative lead, and then hook it to whatever you want to plate, and then you put it in, and use a piece of wire or whatever to, to connect it. I just use a piece of copper wire.
So
Wrap it around.
what's the difference between anodizing and electro?
Electroplating?
Yeah.
Anodizing is mainly used for aluminum, and it's I don't really know the absolute definition.
Okay.
It's very similar.
Yeah. So I know Jerry's saying now that Peter has the stuff you can paint on wood that will plate other stuff. So I know. So he's talking about it's a metal-based paint that he used to copper to patina a Star Wars clock that he did. And he did the same process, only he painted it on wood, and then put the electrodes to it, and it did a super cool copper patina on it.
Yep, you make a mixture with using copper sulfate for plating copper. Similar, and what I use is that their computer fan or computer power supply.
Really?
And I'm just using the 3-volt or the 5-volt leg, because you get a 3, a 5, and a 12-volt power off a computer power supply.
So you don't have to go out and buy a fancy electrolysis set and everything else, right? You can just do it with simple stuff.
The thing that cost me the money was the nickel strips.
Yeah.
And I think they were $10, $12 a piece.
And I know that depending on what the final finishes you want depends on what you use for your materials, whether it's nickel plating or chrome plating or gold
Yep.
plating, for example.
Yep. Nickel and copper are the easiest ones that I know. Chrome is quite involved with some really harsh chemicals. Gold, I never tried that, but you can do it. Brass, you can plate. It's kind of like plating, but it's different. They just use like you're scrubbing brass or bronze onto something. Really, is what it is. It's not using electrolysis.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, there's everything on the YouTubes to tell you how to do it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, your camera's working and your audio's working fine.
Good.
Your camera and audio are working fine.
Good.
Did you get a new camera or?
No, I just
Is that
hooked
what
up
you-
one of my DSLRs.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's working fine.
I started this
Cool.
for the heck of it because of I was making stuff out of horseshoe nails.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, yeah, like I said, back in Ontario, we used to go to Blackfoot Pioneer Village, and we used to watch the blacksmith actually make horseshoe nails from, like he would forge materials like out of steel and stuff, and he would actually make horseshoe rings, like the horseshoe nails first, and then he would put them on a what's that round thing, whatever it's called, and he would shape them into nails for us, and it stamp the logo on the nail head. Which is pretty cool. I enjoyed it, but I thought it was kind of fun. But I was young. Oh, but don't you know you're supposed to fuel up before you come back to the house? By the way.
What was that?
Don't you know you're supposed to fuel up before you come back to the house? So that way you know you're good to go the next day. So you don't have to go back out and fuel up before you go back out again.
It was late at night. They were closed.
So. Driving.
So it's cleaning up the garage, and I come across 2 boxes of horseshoe nails. Why, I don't know. He had them,
Where were they at? Sorry.
in my dad's garage.
Really?
Yeah. And
I got a box.
So I made a cowboy, and give him a hat and that kind of stuff, and I give him a lariat. And but it's just steel, so it's going to rust, right? So I thought, well,
Yeah.
what can I do? So I'm going to plate them.
So to bend them and stuff, did you just use an anvil, or would you do just heat them up with a torch, or what?
For the most part, just pliers, and then I silver soldered them together. The horseshoe nails are really quite soft. And,
Yeah. So talk about horseshoe nails. So you're talking about horseshoe nails. It's funny. You see, you get 2 boxes there. Me and Carrie were out. Whenever we go camping and stuff, we always wander around, and we came across this old building that was falling apart. And inside of it, I actually found a box of freaking horseshoe nails and a bunch of horseshoes too, all different sizes. And look at that! Lo and behold, they're sitting right beside me. I don't know why, but like there's all these old rusted ones and even brand new ones. There's even brand new ones in here too.
Yep.
well, brand new, but they're still a little.
Never
bad,
used.
but the whole box never used, right?
Yep.
And I don't know what to do with them.
Well, they make crosses out of them. They make earrings out of them. They make figurines out of them. Rings.
Pretty sure I got to clean them up though before I start using them.
Yeah, but if you drop them in muriatic acid, they'd be clean as clean.
They
And
are
Then you got to neutralize it though.
they are pretty soft. I can bend them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So with 2 pairs of pliers, you can make any shape you need, really.
No, I'm just using my fingers, man. Look at that.
Well, I know,
What
but
are you?
you're tough, you know.
Tough. I'm tough as nails. Look at that.
Yeah.
Billy's asking a question. Why does my saw sound like it's gonna break? Give me a second. Let me pull this out of here first. No. I think maybe it's just my mic. Maybe it's just my microphone. Makes it sound like that. But I do know in the 12 years that I've had my saw, I've never greased it. I've never greased it. I've never had it apart. I've never serviced it. I've never maintained it. So that may be part of the problem. Is that maybe I have to open up my upper carriage rack here. But it might be all the sawdust underneath the bottom too. I'm not one for maintaining my tools. You know, if it falls apart, then I'll replace it. My dad was the maintainer. I thought he was. That's a joke. I know what you're talking about, buddy, though. It actually sounds like something's rubbing. Probably just sounds worse on the microphone.
So I've also got a box of used, mostly bent, square nails out of a building we tore down in the 60s. It was built in the 1800s.
Wow.
And they're kind of like a horseshoe nail, but the head's not as big by any means.
I know. I know what you're talking about. The head basically looked like this. It's almost got like a point on the end of the head, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
And when you look at it from straight up and like straight on top, it's like a square nail, and it's like curved like that.
Yep.
See, I know exactly what you're talking. See how smart John is? John knows a lot of stupid stuff.
He's tough and he's smart as well.
And I know I haven't seen square head nails in forever.
So I'm rebuilding a hanging plant holder, or what do you want to call it? My wife had bought and it was powder coated, straight from China, you know. Well, powder coating works fine until you put it out in the weather, and you end up getting moisture under the powder coat, and it holds it in, and it rusts the metal away to nothing.
Yeah, you're left with a pile of paint,
A
basically.
pile of paint that crumbles in your hand. So the top of this thing wasn't powder coated; it was painted, and it's
Nice.
near fine. Like I repainted it just for the whatever, but I made a new bottom out of some old ductwork.
Yeah.
And this is pieces of an old television antenna from the 60s. You know, the where you put it up on top of your roof.
Yeah.
Aluminum tubes. It had like a, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna mount the top to the bottom with these tubes.
Are you gonna use rivets, aluminum
Yeah.
rivets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And it'll be better. You know, it's almost disposable. So you can buy it with the plant in it, you know, and you're basically supposed to throw it away. But you know, I'm too.
So those nails we're talking about, the square nails, apparently
Yeah.
they're hand forged rose head nails.
Okay.
Look like that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're called rose head nails. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay. Neat. But you can imagine how much labor it was if you had to build something and make the nails as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. But back then, you'd probably just get your apprentice to have a make work project. Here, learn how to do something. There you go.
Yep.
Make 1,000 rose head nails. Make yourself look busy.
Oh.
Art or Greg? Who just yawned?
Huh?
Who just yawned? Art or Greg?
That's
Me.
art.
No.
I found a 1961 Pepsi bottle in my backyard.
I was gonna say that looks like a Pepsi bottle before I just glanced at it. I think that looks like a Pepsi bottle. In your yard? What are you digging up?
Well, it used to be a store where that's a 61. And I got another one here. What the hell? This one's a 1953.
Wow.
I wonder if I get 2 cents for it if I took it back.
Yeah. 1953 glass Pepsi bottle. Let's see how much it's worth.
10 cents.
eBay selling them for $26.
Oh, wow.
12 ounce, 1963. Well, made in Watsonville, California, though.
No, this is made. Where is it?
Should be stamped on the bottom.
Yeah. Pepsi Cola Company of Canada Limited. It's got 15-1953. And a couple other little
Okay.
squiggles and diamonds and stuff like that.
PepsiCo?
Pepsi Cola Company Canada. They spelt out the whole cola.
$26.
Mm-hmm.
$22.99 US. Oh, there you go. There are some super valuable, up to $1,500 plus if the hue of the bottle is amber, and the bottle could be even rarer. What color's the bottle? What color's the bottle?
Do you remember
What's the bottles with embossing and straight sides? They're worth the most, actually.
Yeah.
Yours has curls on it, right? Yours is embossed.
One is, the 53 has a little bit of embossing, but it's mainly straight sides.
Oh, also, if there's a colon between the word Pepsi and cola, then this is a genuine version. However, if the words are separated by a hyphen with the words to full glass, then your bottle is manufactured around 1950. 45 to 48 also has a double dot, while the 1950 is a dash bottle. It should be a mold code as well. Oh, there you go. So the code consists of 1 or 2 digits along with the alphabet A or B. The digits usually represent the year of manufacture. For example, if your bottle was a mold code 2A43, was manufactured in 1943. So they know what mold it came out of.
Yeah.
Cool. See, look at where this stupid squirrel. Thanks, Greg.
You're welcome.
See, I know my I had an uncle that used to collect ball mason jars, and he had a huge collection. He had pink ones and blue ones and clear ones and milky white ones and with the imperfections and stuff. And they had to have the original tops for them too, with the with the gasket on them. And they were he has a huge collection. I don't even know what happened to it.
Did you ever see brown orange crush bottles?
Mm-hmm. I see them in the antique mall all the time.
Yeah.
They're mixed among the Calgary Beer Company bottles.
Okay.
Stampede Brewery.
My uncle had some with the orange crush in them that he bought at a little store in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
I wonder how old
It's funny because the boss collects Coke and his sister collects Pepsi. It's a weird family.
What? Yeah, I'm half done with the anchor. Over half
Yeah.
done.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, we're done with it. So there's what the new electrode starts out looking like, pretty square and whatever. And there's a well-used one.
So you can still use that though, right?
Oh yeah, you can use it till there's nothing there. But and there is a clamp I was using to just hold it on the side of the mixing cup there, and it was a brand new, and now it's eaten away like crazy.
Wow.
So that's the vapors that come off the solution when you're putting electricity through it. It bubbles, and the bubbles are, I don't know, some sort of, so you don't breathe it, or you don't stick your nose in it.
Greg, are you following proper OHS hazard when you're doing this?
What's that?
Are you following proper OHS procedures when you're dealing with these chemicals? Face mask, respirator, fume shield.
See, I got my respirator, and I keep it in the bag so it doesn't get dirty and old.
That way I know it's brand new and I need it.
Yep.
Hey, I sent you pictures a while back. Did you ever look at those?
Pictures?
Yeah, pictures.
Pictures of beer?
No, pictures of motorcycle. Yeah, scroll back. It was back May 11th.
Oh! It was a snowmobile motorcycle
Yeah,
called a Snow Rabbit. Or
yeah, made by Chrysler. It has the original seat on. I sent you a picture of that too.
yes, they called them Snow Runners and
Snow Runner,
Rabbit.
yeah, Snow Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently the guy, his shop is in Spirit River. He's not a body place, and it still runs. He still uses it every year. It still runs. Yeah. Billy says it was a Snowder cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this thing was freaking amazing. If you Google, it was a 1962 Chrysler Snow Runner.
The I rode one. A guy had one, and I think I had to do a bit of work on it, fix the recoil or do the points or something years ago. It was probably in the late '80s, early '90s, and got on it, took it for a ride. It's kind of wild, like it doesn't go
Well,
through deep snow by any
the
means.
the chain drive for it. It's like, I'm like, how does that work? He goes, it's like a chainsaw. It just cuts through the snow and propels you forward. I'm like, okay, I'll
It,
not be trying that out. He goes, oh, it's fun. It's fun. I fixed it up and I use it every year. I said, okay.
chain has plastic paddles on it, about I don't know, 3 inches wide maybe, and it's kind of like manure spreader chain. It goes around and round, and whatever.
Yeah.
It's got ski on the front, and now, did you ever see a YouTube video of a guy on skates, like ice skates, and he had a chainsaw, and he put it down between his legs and put it on the ice on a lake?
I think
And
I
hit the
saw that
bottom.
one.
Wow! You imagine if you fell? Oh!
Hold on a sec. So it's the one I'm going to put this in the chat here for you, Billy. So it was a 1962 Chrysler Snow Runner.
People have come up with the strangest inventions for transportation on like off roads.
Yeah.
Just on water or back countries and trails.
There's a picture of it in the shop.
Yep.
So you can get a look at what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wrote. Like Chrysler made outboard motors, and they made these motors, and they used them on things like fire pumps, like kind of like small for backcountry use, and
Yeah.
So I was having trouble with my mobility scooter. It wasn't scooting too good,
No.
and I had to change out the. Well, it wasn't the brushes, like the carbon brushes in the motor, but it was like the springs that push the brushes, and they had burnt and broken, and it wasn't pushing very good. And they were all the carbon dust jammed in there, and cleaned that out. Now I got another 2.5 kilometers an hour. Princess Auto had bead rollers on sale, so I went and bought one kit, and it's like a big C with two shafts, one top, one bottom, and you put these dies on it, and the dies have one side's a protrusion, and the other side
Yeah.
groove, and they fit together, and then you put your metal in the middle and crank it through. So
They're usually made for making for HVAC stuff, right?
oh yeah, they use it for a lot of qualities. It's strengthening dimples or whatever you want, beads in grill pans and all that kind of stuff. That's what I want it for. This one's a crank one, so I think I'm gonna adapt some kind of a electric motor to it, so you don't have to crank it. Just push a button on the floor, so you can jam your fingers in it faster.
Shay, what do you mean you haven't made 3,000 hours? Yeah, 446 subs, 224 watch hours. That's all you have? Oh, it's way back. Sorry. Shay's still here. Crazy machine. Yeah, it is, Billy. It's unbelievable. You're not going to like what I got to say, Cam.
You need 4,000 watch hours a year, right?
Whatever they were saying I needed. So like apparently on my, you need 3,000 watch hours a year.
Oh, 3? Oh,
Yeah, you only need 3,000 watch hours a year, and I got 4,600 watch hours in the whole year.
see, I was monetized for years, but then my watch hours dropped off because I wasn't making videos, and then they said, okay, you can have so many watch hours, or they dropped the watch hours, and I had enough subscribers, but they come up with some other hoop you had to jump through that I don't know, I didn't fit in. What do they call it? A partner or something like that? Partnership? Partner program? I don't know. Okay.
Robin's asking, how many hours did you have again?
Oh. Okay, how do you change your camera without settings?
Yeah.
Camera.
Yeah, settings, camera.
Okay, there's my ugly face. Ah.
Oh, we don't want to see that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, scary business.
Y'all done, John?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it right away. Oh, Greg's got his audio still on the other thing.
Is my audio on?
Yeah, you got YouTube open. It's echoing.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, I'll kill that thing. Is it gone now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, still there.
Because I just shut it off.
You got to go through separate set of speakers. Oh, you know what it is. So because you change your cameras, it's probably going to camera mic. So your audio's coming through and feeding back through.
Okay, I unplugged the camera.
Does it sound better?
I don't know.
No, it's still
1,
not going.
2, 3, 4. So it's
It's not echoing on your end, but I can hear it echoing through mine.
I can hear it too.
how about now?
Let's try that now.
1,
No, I
2,
still
3,
hear it.
4. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's 2 of me. I do have my my speakers for the laptop going through a stereo amplifier so I can hear it because settings, audio,
It'd
echo
be your mic.
cancellation. Echo
It'd be
cancellation
your
is
mic that's
on.
feeding through. Which under audio, which mic do you have set?
It's the laptop mic.
And your speakers on your laptop as well.
No, there it's going through a stereo amplifier.
Okay, well, when you were on your other camera, there wasn't
Yeah.
any feedback.
Wow.
That's something to figure out too. If you're by yourself, you don't have feedback though. But if you have somebody else on, you do.
Yeah, I have no feedback from you or
No, but we're getting it from you because our voice are coming through and it's coming through to the mic at the same time.
oh.
You didn't do it before though.
No. Oops.
Oh, now
How about now?
No, now it's off.
Okay.
Oh. I can still hear it, but it's very, very faint.
Okay, that's the laptop plugged in, and that's all there is. I unplugged the stereo, I unplugged the camera.
Let's see. I think you got it. Nope.
No, it's still there.
Yeah, I heard it. That's what I got left, John.
Good job, Art.
I'm getting
That's what I got
tired
left.
now.
That's all I got left right there. So that'll be tomorrow's
Well,
show. Tomorrow's show, I get to cut out 6 letters.
I shouldn't say that's it. I gotta do that still.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so we had a good show, I think, and so we'll be on tomorrow. So it looks like John's gonna be doing Daily Scrolls now, and look, another 4 hours with 7 people watching right now. 7 times 4, another 280 hours of time, or 28 hours of watch time. For now. It'll keep going up and up and up and up. My watch time hours is just unbelievable. I see more subscribers. Send people over. Subscribe to me. Then I get monetization. Then we can have free stuff and giveaways. Thanks everybody for being on the panel. I still got feedback from you, Greg.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
But I can still hear myself coming through your
Okay.
speaker, Mike.
Well, yeah. I don't know what's wrong.
We can figure all that out later.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So, hey, thank everybody for being in the chat, asking all your questions and stuff. We had a great time. We'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Thanks.